Hi, collective. Okay, so this is, um, okay, so someone's crown chakra, needs clearing. Um, what I recommend is to, to, um, you can do your own, like, yeah, feel free to drop a comment if you have like a ritual that you do or something like that to clear your kind of crown chakra, open. I would say like your third eye is actually pretty activated, which kind of helps with that third eye energy. Sorry, that crown energy. But do you notice like the fuzziness already? But either way, um, I'm hearing y'all. I'm going to grab a. For those of you who've been on my channel for a little bit, um, you know my catchphrase is like I'll be right back. But I always do come back. So uh, yeah, give me a second, and because I want to grab like a specific deck right now. All right, 2:33 on the timer. So we're gonna do these messages. We're gonna clear the energy real quick. Sorry about that. Here we go. I'm just gonna take this off actually. Beautiful. Okay, so now that we've cleared the air, maybe I'm talking to an air sign who I feel like if y'all crown chakras are messed up, kind of somebody's messing with it or something like that, then y'all will understand that or like I understand like that probably, yeah, we have the Ace of Cups already, the split. So right off the bat, I just want you to know like spirit pretty much knows like what you've been through already. If this is like if I'm talking to Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, and also we're gonna pull from the numerology. I use an Uno deck and to pull our numerology report. But I'm curious, what life path numbers we have on the channel here. So, oh wow. You're not gonna believe this, y'all, but there was something that popped out that was not a numerology card, and it was something I was looking for forever. And anyway, it's all taken care of now, but and it's so funny that like when you go through things, you realize that you're going to be okay regardless, and I feel like sometimes that's the lesson. We have 4. So whoever I'm talking to, you're an emperor, okay? You're an emperor, you're a masculine yang energy, 100%, 100%, whoever I'm talking to right now. You have a lot of yang energy. By the way, if you are new to my channel, Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. This is Fifth Head Slay, and I also have a sister channel, which you can check out in the description of this channel. And you can go check out videos on that one if there are ones that resonate with you. Yeah, but I'm just really excited to do this reading, and I'm excited to see all my new likers, commenters, and yeah, I do read all your messages, and I really appreciate all of them, honestly. And I love you so much, so much. This soul tribe is so freaking great. Okay, I'm just gonna say that because I don't know, we're in the same fucking soul system, and I just feel like y'all understand me, and I understand y'all. So it's just really great. So yeah, I'm just really proud of everyone here because I see a lot of people doing starting to put in real work. You know, you can always tell in the readings when people are going through issues, but you also know the changes that they're going through. It's really incredible to feel. And I also love when my third eye chakra is activated hella in the videos, because then I know oh, this person despite their crown chakra being, or this group of people or the collective, I feel like this is a collective message, and with the collective right now, I feel like your third eye chakra is extremely activated at this time. So although you might be having crown problems, you're an emperor, so you don't have crown problems, but you have crown problems sometimes. A tall tale. We have 35. Okay. And 8. So 8 and 4 may be significant to someone. A tall tale. Let me grab the guidebook. Wait, I think it actually might be out here already. Alright, let me put my glasses on for this. Where'd I... Did I literally just lose my glasses? Here. The fuck? The fuck? Or did I just because I know I took them off just to make sure. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna go grab the guidebook. Yeah, the guidebook. Okay, here are my glasses. But yeah, I don't need them. See, that's the thing. Once your third eye chakra is activated, this is how insects are so... I'm bringing out the Rider-Waite too. Someone's throat chakra and crown chakra for sure. I feel a burning sensation almost in third eye. So it's someone's really fighting to keep their third eye open. Sorry, y'all. But feel free to honestly grab some water, grab a snack. So, we have some... I just pulled 2 twin flame cards as well. And I'll read them to you too. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. Okay, so I'm just going to, because there's a back that has the guidebook. Oh, here we go. in the there is a bag that had the guidebook. Maybe we can do an interpretation. We'll give it one more swooperoo. Oh, here we go, right in front of me. Always, right? So, yeah. This is a 911 message as well. And we have the Oracle 7 Energies guidebook. So for a tall tale, I'll be reading, here, I'll bring it closer. But this is what I pulled for the energy. Beautiful card, beautiful card. I love this deck a lot. Actually, I think this was one of the first decks that I purchased, and it holds a very special place in my heart. Yeah, there you go. Let me get my face away. I love it because it's already like I feel like, again, didn't I tell you somebody's really been through it? Somebody's really been on a journey, and with the card, I feel like you can see that a tall tale. Like there's a whole story behind you, collective. There are multiple people I'm speaking to here. I can't wait to read wait to read whoever I'm speaking to right here, because like you've experienced spiritual warfare. You've experienced spiritual attacks. You don't know why this is happening to you, but you're angry, which I understand. And yeah, it's almost like it's almost like this goes so far back that you don't really know who to blame at this point, and that's okay. That's such a valid feeling. So let me see what a tall tale says, and I'll also, it's called the 7 Energies Oracle deck. So basically, I've used this deck in the past, but let me explain a little bit about how it works. Essentially, there are 7 energies pertaining to each of like the categories. So of the cards that you pull, so each of the card belongs to like a category, one of these 7 energies. So a tall tale, I will let you know which one it belongs to. I'm really happy to be here. I love you so much. Again, like if you're new here, like welcome. Like, yeah, I just get a really warm, nice energy right now. So okay, so oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So, do you remember how I see maybe your crown chakra is messed up? But communication, creativity, listening, being heard, writing, ideas, sharing, and vibration. So you're feeling a lot of vibrational pulls, back push. Communication, creativity, listening, being heard, writing ideas. You might be somebody who loves to write down your ideas. Yeah. You like to share what you think with people, but yeah, you like to share, yeah. I love this. I love it. I relate to that, actually. So, yeah, okay, so let's see. You or someone else is telling a tall tale right now. You always know if a falsehood is spoken because it doesn't feel grounded. Okay, so what you need to do is ground yourself. And for that we have, let's like bless this reading a little bit more. But we will pull one of my trusty crystals out. And here it is. It is my lovely kyanite. I highly recommend for grounding purposes. You can kind of do whatever with it, honestly. Sometimes I kind of just do this with my crown. But yeah, somebody wants, okay, here's what I'm seeing. Somebody wants to agree with something or some part of something, but they don't, and that's because somebody's experiencing ego problems. So it might not be your fault. Personal accountability is something that I think we all struggle with. So, but I'm just letting you know, like there's some I definitely sense just um trouble um gaining clarity. um yeah, it's almost like you get triggered really easily, which is why you're so you know, afraid of committing to an idea. Okay, this is like a very sensitive energy here. It's a beautiful energy, by the way. It's like beautiful. It's really sensitive. A really sensitive. I'm speaking to a very sensitive person. I might be speaking to a divine feminine who's stepped into like hella yang, you know? And I feel like something that you're struggling with right now is being grounded while you're in that yang. Because you're not used to yeah, 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 yeah. You're not used to. This is cute. You're not used to being in that mental clarity with that powerful yeah, like the throat chakra also needs let's see what else. Tiger's eye. Okay. Yeah. You do have a pretty strong solar plexus chakra, I will say. But I think the throat and the crown need some work. Okay, and the tiger's eye can help with the throat chakra. Yeah. So the white lie, the stretching of the truth, and the blatant fabrication are all about control. So I would recommend, like, if you don't truly believe what you feel, or you feel differently from what you believe, then there's some misalignment happening. Okay? Um, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. By the way, it really is. Because the reason it's okay, the reason it's okay is one that you might not be comfortable with, but that's all right. So basically, when you're asking for the truth, it says be willing to pay the price and be okay with the vulnerability your lie is exposing in yourself and other people. Yeah. So, my God, you just went through it. You. I would also say express gratitude. Express a lot more gratitude. Because it will help you. It will help you being thankful. I know it's difficult when you're in like a very sticky situation, or I hear like, this is so stupid, I shouldn't be like I shouldn't have to put up with this bullshit, you know? That's kind of what I'm hearing, like, and you're experiencing the bullshit for a reason. Okay? There's a reason you're experiencing the bullshit. And it's also okay to be uncentered. I just want to point that out too. You might be an empath, and you might pick up negative energies quite easily. Yeah, I'm sensing that you're a very empathetic person who sometimes feel like it's almost feels like I'm spinning out of control. Like that's kind of what I'm hearing right now. Like there's something where you're just not even sure why you act the way you act or you do the things you do. And you've also never had anybody in your life. You may have had people say things to you in a very harsh way, but not in a way that comes at you from an understanding that you've been through what you've been through because God wanted you to understand what you're doing. I might be speaking to an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm not feeling Taurus, I'm feeling Capricorn, Virgo energy. Water in your chart as well, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is cool. Oh, I love you. I love you. Okay, cool. So, a tall tale, yeah. So, just be careful what you're putting out there and the reason why you're putting it out there. Um, and it's okay to make mistakes. It really is. It's okay. I wouldn't even necessarily call them mistakes because it's all a journey, right? So it's like whatever happens because it happened. you know? Sometimes we kind of make this intricate way of putting everything into like a perspective that it needs to be shifted in some type of way. And God is naturally working on us. So, oh yeah, your twin flame messages were, I love you so much. You have no idea. It's so hard to bottle it up. And I wish I could kiss your mouth and lips and you. And somebody got really nervous after that. And in parentheses it says all over. So somebody it's really cute. But somebody got really nervous. And then I also got, I'm floored by your capacity for love. So maybe this is you with your twin, like, or your twin with you. Could go either way, take it as it resonates. But you're very stable, actually. It's like you're stable, but you're ungrounded. It's kind of funny. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So you might be financially unstable right now. We have Two of Cups energy in reverse. Excuse me. And maybe you just split split away from a business partner. So, and maybe you did this because you felt as though you were putting in a lot of work into a project, but nobody saw that you were putting in the majority. Of the work. But we have the justice card that just showed. Yeah. 11. One of the most spiritual numbers in numerology. So basically what's going to happen is all your hard work is going to, you're going to reap benefits of your hard work. And you're going to see why. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. So the divine is fighting on your behalf. If you went through a work situation where you weren't heard, or but just know it will only work itself out if you continue what you are currently, like maybe the Page of Wands. So you might be receiving okay, so let's clarify this Page of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is cool because there's a specific divinatory meaning if there's another person beside, by the way, you are a pioneer in how you think and view the world. So the reason you might also feel on shaky ground might not be your fault, like in a literal sense. You definitely might be an earth sign, Capricorn or Taurus. Huh. So I think we have Taurus that popped up in the reading. But I'm picking up picking up Virgo energy. Like, you're very methodical, you're very by the book, and you're learning how by the book can also mean different things. Like, you're learning how spirituality works better, basically. And how you're basically learning how, like, in spirituality, of course, you can have a stability there with the number 4 popping out. In numerology, there are numbers and there are meanings, and there are particular things that mean more stable than not, right? And not just in numerology, but like even in tarot, right? Like the Emperor has number 4, and there's certain cards that mean that something is more stable than not, right? Like the Nine of Cups, for example, right? Like Nine of Cups energy is a lot about like being content and things like that. So I feel like you have this in spirituality, and you're learning that there's like different ways of being methodical and being stable. And it's not necessarily like the by the book that you may have thought it was by the way you were taught in like school. But I'm hearing that you're open to learning these like new decisions and these new ways of thinking. That's really cool. I'm really proud. Okay, so yee, such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. I love this. I love you. Okay, yeah, this is Soul Tribe. All right. 30:20 on the timer. Oh, I just had another Flim Twain card. Oh wow, I'd cross any metaphorical bridge for you and if there's a real one too. So, that is a message that you might be receiving communication, from your twin, because they clearly want to, that's like chariot energy, in like tarot. The chariot means that you're moving forward in union, and, this might mean they're trying to bridge the gap in the 3D, which is really cool. So, somebody's crossing multiple metaphorical and literal bridges for you. Alright, what was I freaking talking about? Sorry, collective. Sometimes this happens where I'm like out and about in the spiritual world, and then, it's kind of like shopping, window shopping or whatever. You just get like lost in the mall, and you're just like, what's happening, right? But that's also somebody's crown chakra just like kind of needs a lot of clearing. Take a bath. Just sit in the bath. By the way, like, don't put, just take a spit. Yeah, okay. Okay, we have the Page of Wands. We were reading about the Page of Wands, and then there was, yee! Sorry. Sometimes my own twin starts talking to me in the middle of my readings. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? You're so cute. Okay. Oh my god, this is just beautiful energy all around. Like, I just like your energy, and then like my twin was like, yo. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, cool. Okay. So, this is a really, really good reading right here, all right? So we have the Page of Wands next to the Page of Pentacles, and we just had 333 on the timer, which is amazing, favorable testimony. That's what the guidebook is letting me know, right? So, because when, beside another person, the guidebook says man, but, we try to remain kind of, if I feel a pretty strong sense or urge to say a particular I don't even feel that urge, though. This is all about energy, especially with the 7 Energies Oracle deck. Right now, I just feel no urge, and I'm going to say is following the Page of Wands by another person, another page, that is not the Page of Cups. So another person in general, and if it's not the Page of Cups, but I think it's especially favorable if it's another page, but not the Page of Cups. That's what the guidebook says about the Page of Cups, and I'm adding that part about if it's another page, which is not the Page of Cups. That's what the guidebook says, essentially. So, okay, you understand what I'm saying, right? So, if you don't, you can always rewind. But, yeah. Okay, cool. Contemplative. Okay, yeah, so yeah, like I said, I think this may be twin flame communication. It will bear favorable testimony. And this is a lover, an envoy, a messenger. A messenger. The Page of Wands is like a messenger of love. I love it. And let's see. And then the Page of Pentacles is application, study, scholarship, reflection. Literally as I was reflecting. So maybe there's somebody in your life now who reflects a lot, who like can act as a guide or something like that. Who's a manager, a boss, bitch. Somebody who and the Page of Pentacles is very optimistic, so I feel like this is and with 333 on the timer, that was just a beautiful energy right there. The 333, the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Wands, who's very communicative and loving, and then you have the Page of Pentacles, who knows how to apply things and is very optimistic. So this is like a twin flame connection. You might be receiving communication. Somebody loves your work that you do, or you might have a blossoming friendship as well. Necessarily not a flame. Or this might be indicative of the fact that your flame is getting closer, like this communication that you're receiving. Because oftentimes in the twin flame journey, we're not often receiving the... Sometimes. I'll say sometimes. I'm not going to say often. Sometimes in the journey, there are many people who haven't met their flame in the 3D, right? And they're communicating a lot in the 5D. So what will happen often is that you'll receive communication. Direct messages are about to happen for you from the 3D, from your twin flame connection. But when that's supposed to be, that's going to happen in divine interventional procedure. Okay? So while this is happening, while we wait, we often will receive communication in the form of a twin flame messenger. Okay, so that's what this Page of Wands is saying. Like, you might receive communication I'm hearing in the 3D, in the 3D or the 5D, which will indicate you're on the right path. Yeah, there's some instability in your faith and your belief, but just know, again, this message popped up. So 3933 on the timer. Just beautiful. It's very 3339 might be important to you. I'd cross any metaphorical bridge for you, and if there's a real one too. So I mean, this, yeah, Bish, when I said that, look what popped up. This person is freaking traveling right now towards your... And I think what happened in the past, you might have had an argument with this person. You might have been wondering why they weren't communicating, or wondering... A lot of us, we tend to get really angry during this journey because we don't understand why one person's doing what another person else is doing, right? What the fuck just came out of my mouth? You know what I mean. Anyway, so... my twin keeps popping in. Nah, that was me. I don't know. Sometimes it's confusing. It's like, is it me or my twin? Anyway, I think that was more me. But, okay, yeah. So, Six of Swords. This person, the reason they ran away was because they were traveling away from you so they could do all these things so that when they actually reach shore towards you, also they have some emotional baggage, but they've detached. There was a Queen of Wands. They may have children as well. Your twin flame. They might be older than you. But basically there's yeah, this person detached. Whew. Beautiful. Mm-hmm. So this is a really good sign because you're very authentic, is what I'm picking up, and you're about to become more vulnerable, and you're not in hermit mode.